All right. Well, first of all, guys, welcome to the challenge. I'm very excited for you guys to be logged in with us today. We're going to spend some time going over a second half of the presentation about how you could earn some income, referring people to the challenge. And for this, I'm actually going to kick my camera on here. One second. Okay, somebody give me a confirmation if you're on the speaker line that you can see me all right through the camera here.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Okay, guys, let me go ahead and welcome you back here. One second. Okay, so welcome back here to the second half of the challenge overview. As you learned, you got the #1 weight loss and fitness challenge in the world. All you got to do is set a goal, select a kit and a challenge group, and then enter to win. Now, for those of you out there who saw yourself trying to get it for free, referring people to get it for free, well, that's how we actually create promoters, and you could get paid for that. So in this picture here in front of you, you literally see somebody referring 3 people. Those 3 people, they get on the challenge, they experience some results, and you not only get it for free, but here's the deal. We're actually going to pay someone a check for that referral. So the decision that you have to make is, do you want that referral check to go to you for the customers that you referred, or do you want that referral check to go to the person that referred you? And if you want the referral check to go to the person that, if you want the referral check to go to you, then you want to get started as a promoter, and you want to get paid to promote. Why? Well, #1 is freedom. There's 10 different ways that we pay. We got upfront money. We got residual monthly money. We got a Beamer Club we'll talk about. We got trips and life experiences. We got bonuses from $5,000 up to $1 million. And it's something you could do, guys, on your spare time, your part-time, or your full-time. So how do you start a business with us? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to start with an executive promoter system, which is nearly $700 worth of product for $500, or a star promoter system, which is nearly $2,000 worth of product for $1,000. And you're starting a business. You're going to consume at least half of that $500, meaning you're literally going to eat it and drink it for your own personal challenge. So that's the executive promoter system. And then the rest of it you're going to sample out so you can get a couple customers, get a couple promoters. Now the star promoter system is significantly greater numbers of samples and additional product. So that way you can have a ton of that out to your friends, family, neighbors, etc., and attract a much greater group of people. Now, if that product is just going to sit in your garage or in your closet, then it's useless. But if you will get it out there, get it out there, get it out there, then this is something you could easily start a business with. Let me tell you something. $500 or $1,000 to acquire some products that you're going to consume and to start a business with that. That's the same as the price of an iPhone or a flat screen TV. And if you got an iPhone or a flat screen TV and you don't have a business, then I would say that you should be redirecting some money that you're spending on stuff and put it into a business that can make you money. The cool thing is you're going to need an iPhone or your Samsung, and you're going to need a flat screen TV to start this business. So you needed those 2 things. You're just getting started early, so good job. So how does this work? First thing you're going to do is you're going to go out there and get your 3 customers. Now you're going to get some product points and get your product for free or a discount on your product, but you're also going to get a check for that. Second thing you're going to do is you're going to go out there and refer 3 promoters. This is our first 2 steps of our saying 3 for free stars and cars. It's the first 2 steps. Now, once you refer those 3 customers and those 3 promoters could be an executive promoter system or on a star promoter system, either one. You're going to earn back $400 to $600 as long as you did this in your first 30 days. You'll earn $400 to $600 back as long as you did this in your first 30 days. If you did this in your first 2 weeks, now you're going to be getting an extra $100 to $200 bonus on top of it, and you're looking at $500 to $800. If you did this in your first week, now you're going to get a $300 to $400 additional bonus, and you're looking at $700 to $1,000 in your first 30 days. So if you want to make $500 to $1,000 in your first 30 days, you need 3 customers, and you need 3 promoters on an executive or a star. Now, if you want to make beyond 1,000, you just refer more customers and more promoters. Now let's turn this into a car, right? So you saw 3 for free and you saw Rising Star. Now let's turn this into a car. Help 6 people do what you just did. 6 stars equals a car. Now you're making on average an extra $1,600 a month. 600 of that is going to be towards the black, silver, or green BMW of your choice. If you don't want a BMW, you get $300 a month towards whatever BMW or excuse me, whatever car you're already driving. And then the remaining $1,000 is put towards your mortgage or rent. So listen to this. You got a car payment, a house payment, and a big dent in your grocery bill. If you weren't rich, but all you had was those 3 things, how many of you guys would be really happy with your side business? Now, I'm sure one of the things you're thinking is, well, you know, how many people really do that? Great question. 19,000 people have done that. 19,000 people have done what you see on this slide right here. Now, help 3 people go out there and get the BMW. You get promoted to national director. That's an average of $36,000 a year. And now you've got equity in our company. We've set aside 6% of the company that you can own a piece of if you'll get out there and go to work. Help 3 people get in a BMW, and you can own a piece of that 6% that we've set aside. We are a multiple 9-figure-a-year company, and you can own a piece of that. It's the most valuable thing that I have to offer and on the table today. We are going to help 2,000 families own a piece of this company by the end of next year. This is your shot to own a piece of it. Go help 6 people get in a BMW. You're a presidential director, making 60 grand a year on average. Help 12 people go do it. You're an ambassador. You're making 100 grand a year on average. And you can go to 200, 300, 400, 500 grand a year on average as well. And you're getting a bigger piece of equity. Another way to look at this is help 2 people get equity, go presidential director. Help 3 people go get equity, go ambassador. However you want to look at this. 3 BMWs equals equity. 2 people into equity equals presidential. 3 people into equity equals ambassador. The M2E stands for March to Equity. That is our entire focus right now, is helping 2,000 families get equity in this company. Big picture, long term. You can go well beyond this if you desire and if you want. You just go out there and start building that team of 3. It turns into 9, 27, 81. If you have, and you're going through the ranks as well. If you look at this, you're going director, regional director, national director, presidential director. Look how your income is increasing down the lower end. This is just your residual income. Just your residual income. Ambassador, a 3-star ambassador, global ambassador. If you had 10,000 people in your first 8 generations of referral, you're making $200,000 a month. Fail it by 90%, making 20 grand a month. Fail it by 99%, you're making 2 grand a month, 25 grand a year. In this is 2 wealth principles. Wealth principles number 1, other people's efforts. If you're the only person that contributes to your paycheck for the rest of your life, then you're going to have time and no money, or money and no time. If you want to have time and money, you need other people's efforts. Number 2 is residual income, getting paid over and over and over again for doing something once. Every month that somebody selects a kit, when someone selects a kit, every month that will show up at their doorstep, you're going to get paid more than 1 time. If a customer ships 9 times, you'll get paid 9 times. If a customer ships 15 times, you get paid 15 times. Imagine getting paid 15 times for the work you did today at your job. Now, imagine getting paid by combining other people's efforts and residual income together, where you're getting paid off customers over and over and over again that you didn't talk to, you didn't service, and you never acquired. That's just smart. Couple things that you're going to need to build your business with. There's Vinet Pro, which is $29 a month. It's going to have your personal marketing website, your tools, most importantly, real-time reporting and your app that you will literally have. The company has created algorithms that will search just about everything you need for you and tell you who to call to move your business. And lastly, guys, I want to tell you about VET, which is Vi Events and Training. We got over 50 millionaire mentors that run calls, webinars, presentations, events, local, regional, national, online, offline, bootcamp, workshop, you name it. Our goal is to develop you on all levels of your mindset, skill set, and leadership. We even have a training platform that attaches to Vinet Pro for another $29 a month, where every training we do by our millionaire mentors across the country, we put it into this video library that you can get to right through your app and listen to it 24/7. millions and millions of dollars worth of information there and updates on a weekly basis. Biggest thing that I'm asking, that I know that you're asking yourself right now is, can I do this? And guys, all we do is really 3 simple steps. We go through getting started training. We schedule a challenge hour with you in the next 48 hours to start reaching out to people with you. You won't be alone. And then you'll host a challenge party at your house to share the challenge with people. So do you think you can do these 3 things? Because our business model is nothing more than a repetition of these 3 things.
We're making money while making a difference in this world, and I'm so proud of that.
It was different from day one. It felt different. The culture was different. The message was different.
The first 3 years or so, I made $2.5 million with ViSalus personally. Pretty much everybody that enrolled with me made some money. Many made quite a bit.
I was able to retire my husband. I paid off my parents' mortgage. Hugest blessing ever.
Got involved with the challenge 25 months ago, and it changed my life. 24 months into it, covered $1 million.
I really enjoyed and I love the idea of being able to go out there, own my own home-based business, but I didn't have to worry about any of the overhead. I didn't have to worry about managing employees. I didn't have to worry about any of the things that I hated in my traditional business.
When we looked at ViSalus, what made it different was the absolute mission of what they're doing and the focus. So there was a cause behind it. There was a real passion.
I didn't look at it as network marketing. I looked at it as a way for me to own a wellness and fitness company, if you will. And so I positioned myself, and I didn't have the battle of having employees. I was able to leverage my time. I was able to help other people succeed and change lives over and over, not only physically, but also financially.
I saw ViSalus as an opportunity for me to not just become an entrepreneur, but become free, have my life back, have time freedom, have time with my family, and do the things that I really was putting on the shelf.
Never in a million years would I ever thought we'd become millionaires in this industry, because I was, a college graduate, owned my daycare centers, and just thought, well, this is it.
All right, well, thank you guys for sharing your stories, and I hope all of you guys, heard a story in there that you aligned with or were moved by. Bottom line is, we're changing people's lives, physically, financially, you name it. We're making a difference, we're making a dent, and guys, that's our mission. Our mission, ViSalus literally means, the name ViSalus literally means life, health, prosperity. And our goal is to impact people on all levels of life, health, prosperity. We've been doing it for 10 years. We're the leading company doing it the last 5. We've done billions of dollars in sales. We've got the #1 weight loss and fitness challenge on the planet. Bottom line, gang, is if you're entrepreneurial, you want to make some money, you're going to refer people to the challenge anyways to get it for free, man, come aboard with us. History leaves clues. It leaves clues. The numbers don't lie. 18,000 plus BMW qualifiers, over 19,000 now, 800 six-figure earners, 50 millionaires, now shipping into 13 countries as of the other day, 14 countries. We are on fire. Get a piece of this. At this point, you're one of 3 types of people. First type of person says, hey, you know what? I'm not interested in the financial piece. I just want to get on the challenge. Or the second type of person says, I want to get on the challenge. I want to get it for free. Guys, don't wait around. There's a 90-day money-back results guarantee. It's going to save you money on your grocery bill. Why the heck not? Well, I got to do some research. Why is it that the same person who says they need to do some research when something's healthy, 2 days ago, they were having a bacon double cheeseburger and a French fry. 5 days ago, they ordered a pepperoni pizza for the family. Today, they had a Coke or a Mountain Dew. Tonight, when they go to Google to do the research, they'll have a handful of Doritos or a bowl of ice cream. Why is it every single time that something's healthy, everyone's all of a sudden a scientist? But we don't think twice when we have the unhealthy stuff and we're just downing it. It's time to make a decision to get healthy. It's time to make a decision to have that transformation, and that time is right now. Get started. Third type of person says, hey, I'm interested from a financial perspective. I'm going to refer people anyways. I want to become an entrepreneur. I want to make more money. All I can share to you guys is I understand healthy skepticism. The reason why is you haven't been trained as an entrepreneur. You've been trained, as I have been, to be an employee our entire life. There wasn't a class on how to own a business, how to be wealthy, how to be an entrepreneur in high school and junior high. It didn't exist. So when you're presented an opportunity to start a business, that information can conflict you. But I got to be straight and direct when I tell you that skepticism is not going to pay your bills. It's not going to put your kids through college. It's not going to upgrade your lifestyle. And it's not going to give back more to your philanthropic endeavors, your church or nonprofits that you support. Taking action will. And that's what I want to ask each and every single one of you guys to do right now. Take action. Find the person that put you on this webinar, on this video. Call them back. Turn to them if you're sitting next to them right now, and let them know if you're a 1, a 2, or a 3. Welcome to the challenge, everybody. I can't wait to partner with you. I can't wait to work with you. And I can't wait to see your transformation. Goodbye, everybody.